Welcome, my Scorpio and Scorpio rising friends. Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your April 2025 prediction. Thank you for being here with me. Mostly good news, Scorpio, for April is what I'm seeing here for you. There is a caution here. It looks like you're going to be dealing with problems with children for those of you Scorpios and Scorpio risings that have kids. It looks like they're having some problems. It looks like they're having some flare ups. And, um, if they're young, obviously you're going to be dealing with that. But if they're older, it looks like they've got some drama. And what choice do you have other than to get sucked into it, right? That's just the way it goes when we have kids. So, plan accordingly that you may have to drop everything and attend to them in some manner. But here's the good news: the month starts out very prosperous indeed. I see money coming to you in the first 72 hours, or news of money of April. Good for you. You've worked hard for it. You deserve it. Okay. Now, I would be cautious of who you tell about this. It's possible that the word just leaks out without you talking about it, because especially if this involves like you getting an award or a bonus or something like that, where you're not really talking about it but other people are talking about it, because you have peaceful resolution here. This could also be a dispute that you've had previously that resolves itself as a result of this peaceful deal that you've signed, and that's why you're getting the money. But regardless, good money news the first couple of days of April. Congratulations. Now, your money house, though, as a whole, they're saying that you are working really hard. And it just could be that you've got a lot of irons in this fire, like I do. I'm a double Scorpio. I get it. You could feel scattered. If you can take like a little, 3-day weekend, if you can, uh, because you need a little bit of rest here, Scorpio. There's a lot going on. They're telling you that there's something better overall as far as how you're making your money. Um, this could be a new opportunity that's on the horizon for you. Okay, so for those of you who want a new job or a new offer, I would definitely look for that this month, or start looking for that. Your third house is your brother or sister positive movement forward. They could be taking a cruise, they could be on a cruise. They're in a creative mind arena where a lot of creative ideas are coming to them. If they can record the ideas, that would be best, because there's so many ideas coming at once, they're not going to be able to implement them. But they're making money as a result of this creativity, so good for them. Your fourth house, your house of home, where you currently live, memories of love. You are reminiscent of times past, either when you first moved into your house, or when your house was different, when it felt different. You could be reminiscing of your old home. You could be reminiscing of your childhood home. Um, Now, there's a no here, okay? So, what I would say about this is, don't get stuck in this past mindset, because it's okay to think about that as long as you're not stuck in that energetically, okay? You need to move forward in your life and not be so stuck in the past. Now, this is not talking about your home. This could be talking about your father, where your father is stuck in the past, um, for no fault of his own. Like, he could be, having some sort of dementia, or your father figure. This could be a stepdad. This could be a father-in-law, where they are just stuck in the long time ago, and they're reliving that now. Um, and that's difficult, right? But there are new studies coming out where they're using different tools to help dementia patients and Alzheimer's patients, I would look into it. And this is alternative. This is not something that's on the market with pharma that I'm aware of. They're using, in fact, there's one thing that is on the market, but it's old school from a long time ago. I would look up, Google that and see what's being used to help these people, because there are products on the market and a lot of them are over the counter that they're using now. If you want to go that route and help him that way. For those of you that applies to, your fifth house. Your social life, social circle. For those of you that have children, this usually depicts a younger child. Financial challenges is what this card states. Now, if this is not talking about a younger child, obviously they would be older, right, if they're having financial hardship. But this could be a friend that you have that is on unemployment. 1111, Make-A-Wish. They may get news of, they didn't get their bonus or their pay got cut or something like this. They're having a hard time. And you may hear from this person. Now, within the next few weeks, they're saying that this will resolve, or they're going to get the money that they need. Okay? So try not to worry about that too much. Although, if this is a child, you may have to help them in some form, if you can. And if you want to, of course. You're sick, and you're like, yeah, I want to help them, Sondra, because I don't want them moving back in my house. Well, I get it. Understood. Touche. Your sixth house is work and health, Scorpio. Now, this is the Four of Swords meditation card, okay? You could, if you're working, you could feel like isolated or alone, or you don't have enough help. They're saying, listen, there's no need to worry about this, okay? Whatever's going on in your sixth house with the Four of Swords, and you feel like you can't move forward because of something or some obstacle, it's going to be resolved, all right? Especially for those of you that want a new job and you're putting your resume out there, well, that could be the fix, right? We're not going to get into this in this reading, but in the extended, I do see good news coming as far as career is concerned. So that's why I'm saying, for those of you that really want out and want a new job, put it out there. Start hammering your resume, your applications. There's something better out there for you. Okay, let's see who's around you in your seventh house of primary relationships as far as the zodiac is concerned. Who do we have here? Dun, dun, dun. The Judgment card. Okay, that's a Scorpio. Another Scorpio or a Cancer or a Pisces with cups. What do we have here? The Queen of Swords, a side of an air sign here. A Libra or an Aquarius or a Gemini. So that's who I see around you in your seventh house of primary partnerships, romance, and business partnerships for those that applies to. If you want the extended, it's in tier 2 below on Patreon, or you could just buy the video if you're interested in that. Or you could join tier 3, which gets you into my miracle group where I teach you how to do your own miracles and for those around you. And you get all the extendeds with that tier 3. And you'll get the yearly readings too. We're going to be going over your seventh house of primary relationships and business partnerships. Like I said, your eighth house of taxes, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, your ninth house of school and travel, your 10th house of career, your mother, your 11th house of your child, eldest child, or best friend. Again, they need help. They need your help. Everyone always comes to a Scorpio with their problems. I wonder why that is. Probably because we're the most resourceful sign that there is. And most of the time it's because we've been in that situation and we know what works and what doesn't. Am I right? Your 12th house, what's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of July, which is very exciting. Many blessings to you, Scorpios. Thanks for being here with me. Take care.